So it's not just carpentry, it's jerk of all trades, not just one carpentry trade. So this time around, I'm going to show you how to make some delicious shrimp on the bobby. Of course, you need shrimp, and I'm lazy, so already peeled, already deveined, and I like the tail on because then it gives you something to grab. Marinade, garlic, white pepper, one of the secret spices for KFC chicken, also for the marinade, and then some olive oil, local olive oil company. This one is fantastic. We use it on everything. It's their Tuscan one. It's kind of like a garlic and herb thing. So marinade, 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 inebriate. Alright, so I skipped the steps of showing you how to heat up the Himalayan salt stone. Basically just read the instructions. It's kind of important, otherwise it's going to blow apart on you. Low and slow, the way I kind of cook everything. So I'm going to throw these on the barbecue here, but I want to point out one thing for all you cargo shorts haters out there. Can your in-style shorts do that? I didn't think so. Perfect beer holder. That's the on-deck circle. That's the at bat. Also, since those shrimp are kind of one of those things you can't really walk away from and just sit down and have a beer, I got a little side project to do. It's an ongoing war here while I'm barbecuing. I have this bin for my garbage cans. Well, animals keep getting into it. First, I put up these flaps to stop them. They still got behind it, so I put a full back on it now. Yesterday, the whole thing was on its front, and they bent this catch, so I just had to finesse it back in. And then today they were able to open that. So we're gonna put one of these latches on, see if that stops them, because I just happen to have one. But I'm also not gonna use these wimpy ass little piddly screws, so use some real ass screws. I put it up there, made my marks, and I'm gonna drill some pilot holes. See, people mess this one up all the time. So mark it with this together as it's closed. So basically you have to hold on to both pieces and then mark all your holes. Then when you're putting your screws in, because you do still get a bit of wiggle room because of the shaft of the screw, allows you to go up, down, left, right, whatever you need to do for the fine adjustments. So get your screws almost all the way in, close it, and then you can drill them all the way in, tighten them up, because it's closed. That means it's going to be in its best operating position when you tighten the screws up. If you were to tighten the screws up here and then tighten the screws up here, this might have come out of line. Simple little thing. Put it together while it's actually together. All right, now that hopefully the animals are going to be locked out for good. I still don't understand how something knocked that thing over. That's 2x4s all the way around. It's heavy, so unless there was a bear or could have been some hooligans, I don't know for sure yet. So hopefully it doesn't happen again and I can stop having to pick up half-eaten garbage. Yay! Anyways, back to my food, not garbage, and check in on the shrimp on the Himalayan salt stone. There you have it. So you can cook these in a big pile and just kind of scrape them around a whole bunch. This is the easiest way I've found, because notice there's no sides to them. Shrimp aren't exactly cheap either, so if you want to keep them all on there, throw them on skewers. You can just flip them, get some even cooking on both sides, and it keeps it nice and tight, so you can pour. I had the rest of the, when I was soaking them in there, just poured it over top. So there it is. Now I'm probably going to forget to show you, or show me eating them, but you don't need to see that. That's just a mess. There's bits flying everywhere. Think of like Jurassic Park when they drop that cow in the pen. Just think about that kind of carnage. That's me eating. So that's cooking with a salt stone. I do shrimp on it the most. Plenty of people have done other things. You can do steak, you can do chicken, you can do whatever you want, fish on it. It's really up to you. There's a lot of great recipes, and it's kind of a fun little thing. It's not great for your diet because it's just nothing but salt, but it does taste very, very good. As far as a beer rating, I mean, I drank a beer while getting it ready, drank a beer while doing all the other extra stuff with the garbage bin, probably have one more beer before it's done, so 3 beer job, but really it's like a 1 beer job.